Hello, everybody. This is Prophet for God One coming at you with another Google Live Chat Hangout. And today I'm going to be on the discussion is this on the topic is Mike Brown guilty of committing a crime? And I'm going to come on here and talk about this. As I kind of held off on this video here because I wanted to find out what was going on, and I like concrete evidence first. I like to first of all deal with the facts first before I make my video. And I was really waiting on them to give the name of the officer that was involved in that shooting. And I'm going to be going over this today. And this is going to be I'm kind of going to have to slow this video down for a minute too. And according to CNN, they released the officer's name that was involved of shooting Mike Brown in the streets, and his name was Darian Wilson. He was a 6-year veteran, and according to what the chief said, is that he had no disciplinary actions, and he was basically giving him a good name, which I don't know that. I don't know that. But according to also CNN reports that the reason why the officer shot Mike Brown is because he was involved in a robbery, which he had no weapon. So I don't know what robbery are they talking about. He was involved in a robbery, and they said that he took $46 worth of cigars. Now, I don't know Mike Brown. I don't know him, and I'm not defending the black side, and I'm not defending the white side. And as I always said in my videos, is that I'm on Christ's side. I stand for what is right. So whether you a black killer or whether you a white killer, you're still going to be judged by the truth anyway. And I learned that the more dirt you sweep up under the rug, the more it's going to start revealing itself. And like I said, I like good hard evidence. I like to deal with the facts first before I bring out a video. But according to what CNN reported, is the reason why this young man was shot. They are claiming that he stole $46 worth of cigars. Now, all of that sounds fine, and I don't believe a word of it until you show me the facts. Now, there are three things that are missing out of what they're saying. Now, how can you accuse somebody without supplying the evidence first? Now, how can you accuse anybody of robbing something without supplying video evidence or evidence that he actually did take these take the items from the store? I want to see some evidence. This is the question, and this is the answer that I'm going to give YouTube today too. But I'm going to kind of put this thing on trial. I'm going to put Mike Brown on trial first. It begins with the person, the suspect, and just like I said, you are guilty until proven innocent, which Mike Brown is dead. So let's see what happens in this situation. Now, I'm going to give you three things that are missing. And number one, we're looking for the video evidence that Mike Brown was in the store. That's the first evidence that we're looking for. You have to have evidence that you have to have an ID match. And you have to have also, if you have a store, you ought to have video evidence of that, surveillance cameras, anything that will prove that this man is guilty. The second thing that you ought to have, police officer, is the dash cam. The dash cam will indicate or will speak for you if these things did occur, and if Mike Brown was really reaching for your gun. And then the third thing, most important of all, is where is the $46 of cigars that he supposedly stole? These are the evidence that we're looking for. Now, your story sounds fine. Your symphony story sounds fine on CNN. Chief, you got the whole world fooled. Anybody can believe your story. This is all I gotta say. Now, according to from what I hear, that this young man was a college student, and right before all this happened, he was supposed to start school soon, but which his life got cut short. And it's very sad, and it's very sad and tragedy that these things happen. I feel my thoughts and my prayers go out to the Brown family, and I can understand your pain. I can feel your pain, and I also pray for the police officer, Darian Wilson. I don't know what the action was. I made a video about Jordan Davis. I don't know what the action was. What were your motives? Maybe you were a little bit racist, and that's fine. Maybe you were a little bit racist. I don't know you from a can of worms, just like I don't know Mike Brown. I don't know none of these people. But the truth is gonna come out. It's gonna basically come out, and number one, it's gonna come out, and I'm praying that things will be revealed. And just like I said, I don't defend a white killer. I don't defend anybody who's guilty, and I'm not on either side. I'm on Christ's side. I'm on God's side. Because number one, when you stand before the Lord in judgment, whether you're black and white or black or white, you're gonna be held accountable, just like you can be judged like any other individual, because God is coming back to judge a human race. But this is what I got to say. According to CNN reports that they released the officer's name, Darian Wilson, a 6-year veteran, and they were giving all kinds of stories about him, and they said he was a good kid, man. Well, anybody can say you're a good man, and we don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know who you are, and I don't know you. Just like I don't know Mike Brown. I don't know what he's capable of doing. And just like I said, there was this one incident when a woman claimed that she was burnt by the Ku Klux Klan, which wound up being a lie. And like I said, I always want to look at the situation first before I judge the situation. And I always like to sit around and watch and see what happens first before I make a video about this. Because I don't believe in bringing something out that's not going to be true. And if I do ever bring something that's not out the truth, I will have to make an apology. But knowing that this young man got shot, he was supposed to start school. And that's sad. And I pray for the family for that. I pray that God would give them strength to go through this bereavement. It's sad. It is a sad and freak tragedy, because one happened here in Jacksonville. Jordan Davis, man who was talking about starting a job and hopefully going out to the military. That got cut short. Just like I said, I don't know people, but I believe that this was a smart young man, and he was looking to go somewhere, and that got cut short because we got some sick individuals out there like that. Just like the man who got shot at Walmart. And number one, he had purchased a BB gun. And somebody called the police and said that this man was wheeling a gun around Walmart, and then he wound up losing his life. Just like I said, we got some sick individuals in this world that would do things like that because they don't like you because of the color of your skin. Racism does play the factor. And then can somebody tell me something? Can somebody tell me this? Please tell me this. You said racism has ended. And if racism has ended, then why are people calling people the N-word? If racism has ended, then why is the Ku Klux Klan still organized in this state? Why is all this stuff happening? And just like I told you about Obama, the reason why they don't like Obama because not because of Obamacare. I don't hate Obama. I just disagree with the gay rights and abortion. I don't believe in some of this politics, but I don't think that I should hate this man because everybody else hate him. I don't jump on the bandwagon like that. I'm a man of God, and I ain't commanded to love my brethren and to pray for the president according to the scriptures. This is what we a man of God is supposed to do. But I also pray for Darian Wilson. I don't know what the motive was. I don't know what his motive was. I don't know anything about this man. I don't know nothing about Mike Brown, but I know both. I said Mike Brown was going somewhere, and it's sad in my heart that to see him not to fulfill his dreams of going to college and becoming something out of himself. But this might have been racially motivated. I'm going to be honest. It might have been racially motivated, and this might have. I don't know, but according to what CNN reported, that this man, the reason why this young man got shot is because number one, they said that they're accusing him. I'm going to say accusing him of stealing $46 worth of cigars, which I don't know that's true. You have to show me video evidence. That's the first thing you have to show me. Show me some video evidence. Show me an ID that linked this person to. Show me some type of ID that identified this person as Mike Brown. I don't believe your story. I don't believe any of that story that you're telling me. Police officers, show me a dash cam of the incident that this did occur. Because with all that being said, I don't believe any of the evidence. And then finally, the people that accuse this man of stealing something, show me the evidence of the cigars. Find the evidence. Find some type of evidence that will plead your case. $46 worth of cigars? I doubt it. I doubt any of this stuff happened. Because number one, I like to deal with the facts first before I can start talking. I don't like the stuff. I don't like the stuff that this did occur to this young man, and which cut his future short. I don't know what Mike Brown was doing that day, but now it seems to make it clear. It seems to make this situation clear that all the people that are accusing you of shooting this man cold-blooded in the streets, their stories are matching. Their stories are sticking together. And all I see is the Missouri Police Department or St. Louis or something like that. All I hear is mixed stories. And it took you long enough. It took you a long time to produce this officer's name. I don't know what y'all hiding. But I'm gonna step back and I'm gonna watch and see what I'm gonna watch and find out what happens. I'm gonna watch and find out what happens. Because number one, the more stuff that you sweep up under the rug, the more it's going to start revealing itself. This is all I got to say. All I got to say about all this. Because I don't believe in any of this stuff that y'all telling me until you show me concrete evidence. I wanted to do this video because I wanted to kind of sit back and watch and find out what happens. I was waiting on them to produce the name of the officer that shot Mike Brown. And then I can make my video to determine what's going on. There's still some things that are missing. There's still some things that are missing in this shooting. Number one, yes, you confess that the reason why this officer shot Mike Brown. Yes, you're confessing that. That's good. That sounds good. But show me some concrete evidence. Show me some concrete evidence, some video evidence that Mike Brown did do these types, did commit this crime. Because I don't defend nobody's guiltiness. I don't defend anybody that's guilty. I'm for the human race, not for one race. Number one, black killer, white killer, both are going to be judged by the truth. Just remember that. Both are going to be judged by the truth. Both are going to stand before the Lord in judgment. So just because you're a white person, that don't excuse you for not going to hell. And just because you're a black person, that don't excuse you for not going to hell. Number one, we're going to be judged by a higher power. We're going to be standing before the Lord in judgment. God's going to come back and judge the human race. Not just the black people, but all. But this is what I'm trying to say. Show me some evidence. A store video evidence. If you got surveillance cameras in your store, you should have basically caught the incident of the accident. Because without that evidence, your story is being blown around in the water. The person who called the police and said he was robbed, show me some video evidence that this happened. And the person who shot Mike Brown, show me some dash cam police video evidence. And a person who and then the other thing is, present me the $46 worth of cigarettes or cigars that Mike Brown has stolen. Because otherwise, I don't believe you stole it. Because I'm gonna you're guilty into proven innocent. So I want to see these things happen. I want to see all of this happen because I want to find out what's going on. Now I don't usually get into things like this. I did a video about Jordan Davis, the way he was done wrong. Yes, the man was guilty. I knew he was guilty because if nobody was bothering you and you was minding your own business and you had your music turned up, you had no business going up there shooting this young man in cold blood or shooting up anybody that's inside of a vehicle. So therefore, he was found. Michael Dunn was found guilty, and now the police officer, I believe he's guilty, and to prove it innocent, you have to show me something. Show me that your life was threatened. Show me all these things, because all that sounds fine. That's good, but I want to see some evidence. All right, I don't say what I had to say. I might open up this chat room and we can, if you would love to come in here and just give your views about this case. You're more than welcome to come in. And like I said, this is a agree to disagree. So whoever would like to come in here, I would like to. I'm gonna post a link in the description box down below, and if you're not basically following me on YouTube, you're not going to be able to get into this hangout. So I might post a link down in the description box. But if nobody is willing to come in here and basically to talk about this topic, then I'm gonna close it out. So I'm gonna give people time to come in here and basically give their thoughts on what happened. So I'm gonna copy the link and I'm gonna post it into the description box down below, and it's gonna be on my Google Plus. So if you want to go up there to where my channel is, you can find the Google Plus icon up there, and there will be a link posted. I might post it on the front video too. So let me see if I can find that. But anyways, man, in order for somebody to it's already posted, but I'm going to show y'all where to go to find these links. And if you would like to basically come in here and state your claim, and I said this is a channel that you number one, if we can't come to an agreement, we have a right to disagree or agree to a disagree. So if you would like to come in here, there is a link, which I'm going to show you in a minute. There's a link posted down in the description box. And if you are trying to get in, and if you can't get in, then maybe you're not following me on Google Plus, and you'll have to send me a message so I can put you in my following, the list of followers. So if anybody would like to come in, I might post it on the front. So let me see if I can find the video first. I will be flashing things up on the screen. There will be more videos made about this in a minute. Really don't have time to do a lot of stuff because I got a lot of projects and I got a lot of stuff going ahead of me for a minute. And I do talk about the word on here, but this time I felt led to talk about this case. And number one, I do find some things wrong about this too. I do find a whole lot wrong. And number one, I don't defend no sides, because if one side is guilty, then I won't defend that one. I don't defend somebody because he's black. I don't defend the president because he's a black man. I didn't vote him in because he's a black man. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can get this on my other channel. So if I can get it on my other channel, then I'm good. Let's see here. I don't think it's posted. Let me see if I can find it on here. Okay. So if y'all would like to come in here, it's already down at the bottom of the description box, the link. So I'm gonna give people enough time to get in. I'm gonna end the hangout at 12:30. Gonna end it at 12:30. So I don't say what I had to say about the situation, and I think from a point of view, I think it's kind of wrong, and to accuse somebody when you don't have the evidence on to fit the description. Just like I said, this just give me some evidence. Show me some evidence that this young man did commit this crime. Because otherwise I don't believe in none of this stuff, and I don't say what I had to say. And you may post something if you feel led to say something about this particular problem that's going on in Missouri. Then leave something in the description box and state your claim. Tell me how you feel. Because number one, racism is real. It's been around since this country was actually made. It's been around since slavery. It's been around forever. So if there was no racism, then why does the claim exist? Why do people still call black people the N-word? That's the issue problem. That's hate. I don't think nobody should hate somebody for the color of their skin. That's how I feel. I love all people. Love all people. I'm not just for. I'm not on either side, but I'm on God's side. And but the Bible says love. I mean, for us to love all people, not to love people in their sin. That now I'm gonna take that back, but love people unconditionally too. And I believe in having agape love. I have no hate towards anybody. This is how I feel. All right. I just posted. I'm gonna see something. I'm gonna see. Okay. Just posted a link down in the description box. So if anybody wants to join in this chat to state their claim, I may leave the Google Hangout in long enough. But if nobody's here by 12:40, I will end this Google Hangout, and I don't say what I had to say, and people are more than welcome to come in here. So, okay, got 5 or 6 minutes. Okay. Well, anyways, let me see here. Let me see if I can post another link, and I'm gonna see something here. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Post this down here, and post another link down in the description box here. So where is? Let's see here. Okay. No, I can't find that link or that video, so I'm going to go ahead and post it down here if I can find a link to the video. But anyways, I don't say what I had to say, and I pray for the family. I pray for the Brown family, man, and it really hurts my heart to see a young man die like this. And it doesn't make it right for anybody to die, just like it doesn't make it right for a person to shoot somebody without a weapon. This is how I feel. I believe in doing what's right, and not doing things that is wrong. Okay. So I would give another 3 minutes to this hangout, and I will be ending this hangout at around 12:40. So if you would like to come in this hangout, send me some type of link or text. Let me know. Let me know if you want to come in this hangout, and I would be glad to send you a link in here so we can talk about this situation. Okay. Got maybe 2 minutes left, so might end it early. But I don't say what I had to say, and I want people to keep the Brown family in prayer. because the lady indicated, and I can understand her frustration at losing her son, because it does take a whole lot to raise kids and to get them where they need to be, and you raise them because the reason why you raise them basically, man, is raise them good, like the Bible says, you raise a child, uh, and just raising up a child the right way and not raising them up the wrong way, like I see some of these parenting. But if you raise them up the right way, they won't go astray. And this young man was going to college, and it's like, man, wow. Jordan Davis was talking about going to the military. A lot of black kids, man, they got dreams, and like I said, I don't see one man come out the projects, and number one, now he's in the NFL one day. So some of these white people that have a racial problem against black people, and they say that black people are not working, they're not making anything of themselves. And if they're not doing that, then why do we have very successful football players in the NFL? Why do we have very successful basketball players in the NFL? Why do we get the? I said, let me tell you something. And I'm gonna speak to the nation, to this American Christian nation. Now, and I'm gonna say this before I end this video. I'm gonna say this here. Now you calling yourself a Christian, but yet you wear the T-shirt Christian, not being a Christian, but to be a Christian, you which means a follower of Christ, right? If you claim to be a Christian or any of this stuff, then why ain't you out there? Number one, because just remember, you said Christian, right? Why ain't you out there preaching the gospel? Why ain't you out there preaching to souls and get them saved? If you claim to be a Christian, then why ain't you doing all that? Why are you not doing all that? That's the question. America says they're Christian, but they're hypocrites too. I ain't calling everybody hypocrites. I'm talking about the ones that go around pointing out everybody's problems, and then they go back in the Bible and they quote scriptures from Genesis to Revelation. But in order to be a Christian, you got to. I made a video about this. First of all, not only just a hearer of God's word, but also a doer. You have to be a doer too. You have to be a doer of God's word, not just a hearer. All right, it's about 12:40. I'm gonna go ahead and end this hangout, and I want everybody, if anybody listens to this video, just pray for the Brown family, pray their strength in the Lord, man, and I pray for the bereavement, for God to give them strength, and find comfort, man, and I pray that they get over. That they get through this bereavement, because nobody wants us. I don't want to see people lose a child, even if you're white or black. I don't want to see nobody lose a child, and I'm just being honest with you. All right, YouTube, Twitter, Google Plus, YouTube. Have a blessed day.